Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Salt Lake City once again. So I am just sitting here at Amcor, is what it's called. It's just a big block and brick type place. I brought a load up from the Fontana area down in Southern California. But today I thought we'd talk a little bit about Bestpass and Prepass. So I know that there's quite a few questions online, which Prepass company you should go with. So let me go ahead. These guys want me to pull up, and so let me get up there and then we will talk about it, and I will give you my pros and cons about the couple that I have used. Alright guys, put on my little Bluetooth skull candies here. That way hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. So they've started to unload me now, but I apologize for not being able to upload on Saturday. Me and my kids went camping up at a place called Jacob's Lake, which is about 40 miles from the Grand Canyon. And so we did that this last weekend. I was going to vlog it, but we just got so into having a good time and hanging out with friends and family that I didn't even record anything. I only took a few pictures, but maybe I'll add those pictures in. But anyway, so Bestpass, Prepass, I've used a couple of them. Right now I am currently using the Bestpass complete pass. So it has the Prepass system in it, and then it also has the toll road pass in it. So before that, I can't remember which one I used when I worked for Cox Trucking. It was a little square blue unit. Maybe it was gray. Crap, I can't even remember, to be honest, guys. But that one worked really good. I can find out which one that was for you guys and let you guys know. But never had any issues with it. It never seemed to have a problem. The only thing was, when you first set it up, that it takes that initial few days. So a few things that you have to learn with Bestpass now that I'm a company owner, just still small, one truck, one trailer. But we decided to go with a few things that we could expand on. One was the Links Up ELD. One was the Bestpass. That way we can order additional units. And then we opted in for the toll road one, which out here in the West, I'm based out of southern Utah, and so I run around a lot in Utah, Colorado, Nevada, Arizona, California. In those states, every once in a while we'll venture out to Oregon, Texas, New Mexico, but other than that we don't really go too far. There's no reason to. But so we did get the toll road, and the point why I'm mentioning those states is there's not really any reason to have the toll pass in those states. There's the E470 that's on the east side of Denver that the toll works for, and then as you're leaving Oakland headed towards Sacramento, there's a toll bridge up there that it works on. So to get started with the Bestpass, it was about, I think it was $400 to pay the down payment. I think $350 of it went to tolls, if I remember right. So it doesn't make the tolls free. You just pay up front, and then when you go through a toll, it just takes it off of the initial $350 that you gave down. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I haven't read up on it, but from when we signed up, that's what I got out of it. And then they send you the unit. Now, after they send you the unit, one thing we didn't realize, or I didn't realize, my partner, he's the one that told me, but I put the system in the truck, and mounted it to the window and did all that stuff. And I was just waiting for the Prepass to start working, because it takes 5 to 7 business days, something like that, usually for the Prepass to start working. If you get a good company, it'll start working within 2 or 3 days. But so I was waiting for it, and finally I was like, I better call him, because me and my partner Tyler had the discussion, did it include the Prepass or did it not include the Prepass? I thought it included the Prepass, and he's like, no, I don't think so. And so finally I called, and well, sure as shit, it didn't include the Prepass. And so just be aware, initially it's that like $400 to order the first one and pay for your upfront tolls. And then you have to call, once you get the unit, you have to call Prepass, whoever you want to go through. We actually called Prepass. I can't remember the website or the phone number. I think it was simple. It was like 1-800-Prepass or something. You have to call them, and then it's $17 a month on top of that. And then it took, they tell you 7 business days, which it probably took 7 to 8 business days for the Prepass to actually start working. It's been about 2.5, 3 weeks since it started working, and I've only got pulled into one weigh station. So the lady, when I called the Prepass, she said that our company has a good enough rating, obviously because we're new, I'm the only driver, so that wasn't hard to figure out. But she said we only have a 5% chance of getting pulled in, and a 95% chance that we'll be able to pass all the weigh stations. And so when we were headed from Nevada into California the other day, I had my daughter with us, and we were the only truck in front of us, the only truck I could see. There was nobody behind us. And so I was like, watch them pull us through, just because there's nobody else around. So, it gives them something to do. And I was right. That one time they pulled us in. And then I guess there was a second time last night as I was coming back into Utah from Nevada, Arizona, right there in St. George. They just had theirs turned off, so they were pulling every truck through. But yeah, other than that, guys, it works great. If you have the money to put out the money for the toll roads, do it. One reason why we went with them was because that's who I was using when I was leased on with JB Logistics, was Bestpass, and so it was familiar. But I think it's good for us, even though we don't necessarily use the tolls out here too often. I will use them a little bit, like I said, in Denver and Northern California. But as we bring on owner-operators and we bring on company drivers, which we are looking for both of those, if you guys would like to call and get some information on what we will be paying as far as owner-operators and company drivers and your benefits that you will get, please feel free to reach out to myself or my partner Tyler. Our email is redrivertrucking435@gmail. So feel free to send us an email, or you can direct message me on here. But anyways, so it's good for us to have the complete pass with the tolls just for you guys, so that when you guys come on, say that you're back east but you want to run for us, we don't expect you to run out west. You can stay back east. So, and then those tolls are really going to pay off. Or if someone's in the southern part, down in Dallas, Houston area, we don't expect you to live in Utah to run for us. So yeah, for all you guys out there that are lease operators, owner operators looking to start your own venture, look into Bestpass. Never had any issues with it. I've been running it for 6 months or something now, so no issues whatsoever. Seems to be a good company, other than just the upfront fees, which, for us it's kind of a lot to put out when we don't really use the tolls too much. but at the same time it will benefit some of our other drivers as we start expanding. So, but with that said, we are ready to expand, so you know, get a hold of one of us. But anyways, guys, that's my pros and cons on the Bestpass Prepass. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and that way you can get all of our latest content. I will see you guys on the next video, because they are almost done unloading me, because they have 2 forklifts out there. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be safe out there, guys. And as always, have a good day.